Christmas Eve is right around the corner and full of traditions, and that includes an annual speed dating extravaganza, the Matzo Ball. That is the event aimed at pairing up Jewish singles at an unforgettable party. And here to tell us more about it is Andrew Rudnick, the founder of the Matzo Ball. And if you can tell by his T-shirt, he is a Matzo Baller, which I love. Andrew, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Aunyea, for having me. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Absolutely. So first off, Andrew, I understand that you guys have some pretty big news about a big record. Why don't you fill us in on that first?
Sure. Well, this is actually our 34th year doing the Matzo Ball. We started this back in 1987, and it's always been a live event held in major nightclubs throughout the U.S. So unfortunately, because of this year, what's gone on with the pandemic, we had to make a decision. And we were thinking about doing a virtual event, but we really couldn't figure out the engagement and how that would work to keep people, entertained in a nightclub environment. So we went with a virtual speed dating model. It's our first time actually doing it. And we've got a tremendous response so far. In fact, we've already broken the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest speed dating event. That was, it was 964 was the record back in 2019 in Ireland, and we've already exceeded that. We're already at about 1,400 right now, and we anticipate we'll have well over 2,500 people on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We're running two events. Christmas Eve is a regional event where you'll be broken down by your region and your age, and on Christmas Day is the Jewish melting pot where the entire world will be in one place, but broken down by age. So we've had great response for both events on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. This is full engagement. I mean, in a 2-hour period, they're going to be going on 15 to 20 individual dates, 5-minute dates. And at the end of the round, if they mutually match each other during the round, they're all put together at the end. So everyone coming to this event specifically is coming because they clearly want a boyfriend or girlfriend in the near future, whereas the Matzo Ball traditionally has been more of a social event in a nightclub. So I'm looking forward to this event because it, people are definitely going to be, hooking up for sure, which is what it's all about.
Yeah, and exactly, and like we know, like all things in 2020, this is a virtual event. So I'm glad that you broke that down for us as far as how it's going to work and how people can still mix and mingle virtually. And as we know, Philly is one of the participating cities in this event. What do you think Philly singles are going to be looking most forward to when finding their matches?
Well, Philly, we've had a tremendous response so far. We've been in Philly now for over 30 years with the event itself, so we've got a pretty good following. So anybody who's going to be joining the Philadelphia area will certainly meet quite a few people in their area, in their age range. We do regionalize it, and so I think South Jersey will also be with Philly at the same time. So they can expect to, one thing that you can clearly expect is that everybody you're meeting is someone like yourself that is looking to meet you, okay? And, like-minded people on a mission to find that soulmate. That's the beauty of this thing.
Yeah, and you've even got a special event for LGBTQ singles to find their soulmate, right?
We do. It's our first year doing that as well, so we're looking forward to seeing how that goes. This whole, crisis breeds opportunity with this pandemic. We probably would never have gone down this road if we weren't faced with what we're faced with today. And as a result, we've established more or less a dating service, which is far more efficient and effective for these people to meet. So it's interesting, like that old expression, crisis breeds opportunity, and this certainly is in this case.
You do need to register for the virtual Matzo Ball, which happens again Christmas Eve, and then there's another event Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, though, is 9 p.m., and again, Philly is one of the 23 cities involved, so that's going to be pretty exciting. Andrew Rudnick, the founder of the Matzo Ball, thank you so much for joining us on Philly Live.
Thank you for having me.